All right, we're back. Not wearing the same clothes. Different.
I just threatened to stab Jesse with a knife, and then he started recording. There's your intro. Assault on camera.
No, we're
Take
best
it away.
friends.
I opened the last one. We literally just finished recording that. Now we're doing this one.
If I'm going to record this episode, then it's got to be. Guys, we're here. Thanks for joining us. It is episode 14 of this show. Guys, we're going to be joined by Ryan from Breakout Cards. He is in Philly. Let's check it out. Mike, are you okay with that?
I'm declining to speak.
This weekend, we are headed to the Philly Card Show.
Whoa,
super exciting because this is one of the best vintage card shows in the United States. Let's see how we do.
Should have walked that old guy. What are you eating? Grab a wing.
Oh, this is actually a pretty good show. Arizona last week seemed a little
Philly's
small.
huge. Some hockey. Nice. Good to see. He said this is a massive vintage show. I know that.
I'm about to ask a few dealers what's been moving the most at the show.
Hey Ryan, yeah, stuff that's been moving for me, the shows lately, especially the last couple shows in Houston, Philly, New York. I've been moving a lot of Maze stuff, obviously. Aaron's still moving. Cobbs, Bruce, that stuff's really going. The red Cobb, I'm getting a lot of people asking about that. I've sold 2 already this show. Garrick's still strong. Clementi, a lot of raw Clementi stuff's moving.
All old dudes.
Obviously, Mano.
We got it.
It kind of goes along with that vintage sports card sign in the back.
And Diamond Stars
If I
have
had
been
to
selling
guess.
over the last probably 2-3 months. But that's some of the hot stuff. Still 50s, Jackies, raw Mace, still mid-50s stuff's moving real well. And probably Satchel Page also. So that stuff's
Satchel?
been real hot this last
Satchel.
couple of months.
That's
How dare you?
close. Heritage is there.
Oh, UFC.
UFC.
All right. Masvidal just got dominated on Saturday night. The guy didn't sell those cards.
A little bit of everything. I moved a high-grade 52 Maze, definitely like high-grade post-war,
it is funny
big
how
name
much
players,
vintage is here.
Mantle, Maze,
He does have some
Clemente,
comments about that.
Aaron.
That's cool.
Those cards are super hot. Almost anything big name pre-war. Ty Cobb.
The only time it's
Wagner,
acceptable to
Walter
wear a
Johnson,
jersey in
Cy Young,
public as an adult.
Any of the T cards, the E cards.
I'll allow it.
I can confirm the attendance here has been absolutely freaking nuts. Like I have never seen it here. I think it's
That's a positive
almost
sign.
12 o'clock.
We should go to one of these.
Pan over
Philly
and
does it
take a
regular.
look. There's still a line to get in.
We got invited
The
to
doors
the
opened at
Louisiana
9
one in
o'clock
May.
this morning. It's been really, really crazy.
Keep it together.
A bunch of oddball stuff's been selling, just really a little bit of everything. People are here.
I love that
They're
oddball
hot
stuff's
for
selling.
collectibles, and they're spending money.
It's a good sign.
Man, the fact that place is bumping.
William?
Atlanta was bumping.
That might be a game used jersey.
Oh, we've got
Are you
those.
kidding me? It's a soup Nazi.
I've got a soup Nazi.
Yeah, but you didn't see him in person.
That's true. That is cool.
All right,
that
so I
he's
just
there.
picked up this
Nobody
lot for
cares.
$675. A bunch of different cards. Show you guys that in a second.
This is what I wanna
wanted
see.
to highlight a few. First is Bob Gibson.
You're about to see.
69?
my
Take a
uncle.
look at the back on this one. You
Oh.
don't see different backs like this all the time, and it's a pretty sharp card.
Dang.
Next, I wanted to show you guys is
64.
This Venezuelan from 68. New member of the Baseball Hall of Fame. You just don't find it in a high grade like this. Like most of them you're gonna find are ones and twos.
Oh, I like this.
And the last one in this lot is a Burt Bylevin from 1971. It is his rookie card, but what makes it really cool, it is a blank back. All for $675. Let's keep making deals.
I actually like seeing his deals.
Yeah, I do too.
Good on him, mixing it up a little bit. Are you going to have some bottle caps? There is
It
a
is
ton of
funny that
random
people
crap.
like that
yeah.
stuff, yeah.
Got these 2 pre-war cards for $200. First, a 205, T206. We have a polar bear and a Piedmont.
Is polar bear like a brand or what is that?
It's an animal.
Just an. Wait, what?
It's like a grizzly, but it's white.
No, never heard of it.
There's way more memorabilia here than the show we were at. Old
Oh.
programs? What are these?
Yeah, this is.
All right, so I just picked up another card for my golf PC. Got Byron Nelson. This is from 1941 Wheaties. Now, to get this card slapped, you do have to cut out the bottom portion of it. As you can see, there's 3 different people, but really cool pickup for $35.
I actually like seeing this.
Here we go. Shut up. Shut up. Just stop. Here we go. Yes.
Take 19
finally.
Oh, God.
Those look pretty
Are
good.
you still with me?
Hang on. Just stupid cards.
You're getting sweaty.
Get hot. Why?
All right,
It's
thoughts
okay.
on the Philly show today.
Go
First
back.
off, before we even talk about the cards that I saw, it's been absolutely slammed. I went to a few shows last year, I believe 2, and the crowd was nothing like this. I talked to multiple dealers, and they agree as well. They're selling a ton of inventory. Now the cards and distribution at the show, 70% vintage, 30% modern. Some of your modern dealers that were typically set up at the Philly show went to Dallas this weekend. So you have 2 huge shows happening.
I forgot Dallas was there.
The crowd is still here today, and vintage is alive and well. Now the quality of the cards here is top notch. I saw 2 or 3 Satchel Paige Leaf rookies. If you guys don't know, that's a super short print, one of the most valuable vintage baseball cards in existence. And I also saw 2 Joe Jackson rookies, caramels, and I think one was a 1 as a 1.5. There's also a T206 Honus Wagner. Really, really great stuff. Here is a buyer though. There's tons of raw vintage. There's a ton of books that you can go through as well. So you're not going to see as many slabs here on the show. On my side, there is slabs, but vintage, tons of raw. Have fun with it.
That's pretty cool. I actually liked that he did his pickups this week. Ryan, if you watch this, which if you don't, by the way, I swear to God, I will hunt you. No, I like the pickup thing. I do enjoy that. I'm actually glad we mix it up a little bit.
I like that we actually got a longer segment too, because
you just like the subs.
No, the fact that we. I thought for a second I thought you meant subgrades. I
thought you were coming across the table when I spoke over the hoagie scene. Holy crap!
No, what we saw last week when we put out, or 2 weeks ago when we put out the video of us in Atlanta. Obviously, guys want to see more of that. Like at card shows, whether it's us or us commenting on it. I think it's fantastic.
I want to find a way for him to FaceTime us when he finds a card I'm looking for, so I can negotiate live.
You negotiate via FaceTime. He'd have to screen record it so we can see it.
Take it easy, techie.
All right. That was Ryan at the card show.
Breakout Cards.
I think it's time for a little Panini Press.
We have a graphic for that. You don't have to do it. No, I'm just kidding. Do the hands. So here's what we got. 2020, 2021. So LaMelo, Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Maxey, Halliburton. This is Mosaic basketball. It is fast break. Here's the deal. This is going to be a new segment. Okay. So there's no giveaway on this. I'm going to give away a package worth about $100 from an episode we did a while ago. So here's how you get entered into the giveaway for the $100 of random cards. It's elite basketball, by the way. Some decent autos, some cool stuff. We want Panini Press is cool. Like Panini's giving us the boxes. We're not getting rid of that. We're going to still rip that stuff for giveaways, especially new stuff.
Yep.
But on this segment, you're going to see on your screen in a minute. We're going to go through some of the boxes Panini gives us. We're going to break them here live. We'll show you what we've got, and then we're going to actually do a breakdown of what we've got. So we'll do like an estimate now, kind of like Storage Wars style, but then as stuff sells, we're going to keep a running spreadsheet. So, hey, like for this box, again, got it for free from Panini. They hooked us up. Awesome. We're not. But if you went out and bought this for $400, here's a couple cards we would grade with PSA or with SGC and what that cost us when they come back. So again, this will be a long-running segment. We're going to keep a tally per product, but also just overall the stuff we've got. So I'm going to cut this thing open, and we'll get to it.
All right.
I'm going to sift through these. Again, we'll probably end up B-rolling most of this because a lot of it's just base or whatever. We'll stop at the inserts and the big hits.
Cool.
Here we go.
Just so you know, for the giveaway, the reason we have extra cards for the giveaway is because, guys, if you're entering a giveaway, you got to watch for the comments because we comment back asking for your information to give you things. But if you never comment back, we can't give it to you. So now someone else, some lucky winner is going to get it today.
First top loaded card, LaMelo, Mosaic base. I don't think that's that's the debut, so kind of a knockoff, but that's all right. I'm sure we'll be grading this. I don't know where.
Why can't I smell LaMelo right? Is that not right?
Yep. Tyrese Halliburton. Keeper.
You wanted to know PSA 10?
PSA 10, SGC 10. James Wiseman.
Oh, nice. Wiseman. Okay, cool.
Oh, that's cool. There's your Tyrese Maxey. I would say he's probably the third best guy to get. I think that's the Disco rookie, the insert. I bet that's a grade card, too.
I had a guy reach out to me about Maxey the other day.
That's actually pretty nice. I'm guessing we're going to grade that. Killian Hayes at 85. Bet that's worth a few bucks. We'll comp some of these as we do. I mean, a lot of this is going to have to be after the fact. We'll kind of update, like, hey, here's what we ended up going with to grade. Oh, little Nate. Tiny Archibald. There's our auto.
Oh,
Hall of Famer. I don't think it's worth much, but there's your one auto. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, unless we hit some big names, something numbered rookies, we're getting smashed on this box.
Okay.
but that's okay. Jalen Smith, LaMelo, National Pride.
Yeah, I'm gonna be curious to see what.
I'm
that's
curious. I mean, honestly, so this is the type of box as I'm ripping. Like I think most people probably do this too. Like, yeah, we've gotten hammered on the big stuff. I think there's a number of stuff we could probably grade out, whether it be PSA, SGC, depending on the value. I'm actually kind of interested to see where we end up. So I think we'll do like a live update afterwards. We'll stop it for a minute. We'll look up some prices just to give an idea of what we may grade. Obviously, too, you got to then inspect your stuff and make sure it's actually worth, condition-wise, worth sending in. Denny. Even that one might be. That's a disco variation again. Possible. Yeah, unless we get a decent one at the end, though. I think we're coming up short.
Okay. Yeah, because the Wiseman looks like it's doing maybe $60 or something.
As a PSA?
PSA 10. Actually, I'm sorry. That's more recent comp is $47. So, yeah, even less.
Oof. Here goes our base. Tyrese Maxey. Top load that. Oh, boy. All right, so the stack of base I just destroyed. So here's what we can do for our spreadsheet right off the bat quickly. We're not actually going to sell the base, but I think if like somebody was actually going to piece the base out, I would say $10 for the base is pretty reasonable. Like base, some of the cheap inserts, the no-name rookies, whatever.
10?
$10. Like you're not doing much with that. You're putting that in a quarter, 50-cent box, whatever it'll sell. I don't want to get into the weeds on all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So as far as rookies go, again, because we're not going to go through all of this, some of these are a couple bucks a piece. Patrick Williams, there's some decent names. Tyrese Halliburton inserts. Another Patrick Williams. I mean, just to kind of keep it, Isaiah Stewart, just to keep it like on the reasonable side, we've got like 25, again, let's say $15. I think you probably move those for $15.
Okay.
Those are gone.
All right.
After that, you got your inserts. Again, this box was rough. Most of these are just the plain disco insert. Nothing huge. We didn't hit big names. LeBron, National Pride. I'm actually curious about the Draymond. Some Trae Young, a Lillard. I think we've got some $2 and $3 cards. The Rosen's numbered out of 50.
Okay.
I'm going to go, honestly, just super low, because that's the type of stuff you end up giving away. $5. Whatever. So then basically we're left with our stack of stuff that we actually go through at this point, which we'll do here in a second off air and update you with, and comp out. I don't think it's much. DeMar DeRozan, purple, is numbered out of 50. Might be $5 to $10. I'll check it up. The Draymond Green is numbered 1 of 85 for the blue. Again, we'll check it up. We'll see what it does, and we'll update you guys in a second. And then for decent rookies, we've got a Tyrese Maxey base, Anthony Edwards debut, the Denny Avija. I don't know if he's any good. I just like his name. That's the disco insert. James Wiseman debut, National Pride LaMelo, our autograph. Celtics, a little love for Tiny. Tiny Archibald. Devin Vassell debut silver, Anthony Edwards National Pride. Killian Hayes rookie is numbered out of 85, the blue. I'm curious about that one. The Tyrese Maxey disco, and then the Tyrese Halliburton. So let me comp these things up real quick, and we will let you know what we're doing grade-wise or straight sales.
Okay.
All right, so we kind of comped out some stuff just to see what we're going to do with it. So as far as grading goes, we've got a couple here. We're going to kind of look over the cards I thought had a shot. Okay. Surfaces is the biggest issue with Mosaic, quite frankly, the dimples and scratches. So go ahead and put in Purple DeMar, DEMAR. That's a purple disco numbered out of 50. It does $30 to $40 raw. To me, that's an SGC card for $23. So we'll go through Nash cards. I think a 10 would more than double the value of it. Plus the pop's going to be stupid low with SGC anything new. It's worth a shot to do that. So Purple DeMar, it's going to be, all we're going to put in for right now is cost minus $23. That's our grading cost. We'll update it when we sell the card.
All right, cool.
The other one is a Tyrese Maxey. That's the base rookie, but it is the disco variation. Same thing, $25 to $35. Maxey's playing well, coming up with the playoffs. I mean, I think that team's going to go on a run. Card looks good. Same thing. I'm not sending that into to PSA. I just think it's too much money, too much risk. But for $23. So those are the two. We're only grading those two. SGC. So our grading cost for the box is going to be $46.
Okay, cool.
We'll update those specifically. The other stuff, honestly, we're going to end up giving it away or doing whatever we want with it. There's some $5 and $10 cards. The Draymond Blue does $5 to $10. The Tiny Archibald Auto was probably $8 to $10. Killian Hayes Blue was like $10. All the other Wiseman, Anthony Edwards, and the LaMelos, we looked over, just nothing there. I don't think is going to grade out, so it's not worth it. So we'll end up just selling that probably in like a lot, either on Facebook or on eBay. We'll update what we do with it. I think I'm just going to do one big lot with that and all the inserts.
Okay.
So basically, when we come back to this box in particular, it'll be, hey, what are these two grade? Once they grade, we'll sell them. And then what are we able to move the entire lot of other stuff for? We may break out a couple individually, but I think that's the best way. I don't want to mess around with listing 50 cards. I just don't enjoy it. So
no, I like this.
So we got crushed. Like this box, honestly, and here's the difference, the grading. Had 5 or 6 of those other rookies been in good enough shape where I thought, hey, at least to SGC 10 for $23, we could have graded it out.
Yeah.
Fine. As it stands, I'm going to say after grading costs, box costs, and all of our sales, I'm going to say we're out $250 on this box, if I had to guess. So we'll update it when we come back. You can laugh at me. Tyrese Maxey becomes Michael Jordan. It's like a $900 card for no reason. So, again, comment below. We're going to give away some stuff for free based not on this box, just stuff we have from past giveaways. We're going to keep the spreadsheet running per box, and then just overall with the whole project, all you have to do to be eligible for the giveaway this week, drop in the comments what you think we should name this segment. Panini Press will stay its own beast, where we're giving away Panini product that they give us. But for this segment, kind of the side hustle of the cards here, we'll keep you updated as we go.
Ooh, side hustle. That's already a front runner right there.
Did I just win the giveaway?
Cancel the giveaway. We
We're
found
done.
it. Never mind, guys.
Cancel the rest of
Sorry.
this show, too. I'm so sick of being a student. I'm just kidding.
All right.
Cool.
There we go. That's your Panini Press, which means it's time for Golden Hour.
The hour of gold.
Hey, what's going on, Sports Cards Nonsense? My name is Dave Ammerman, auction director at Golden, and I've got some incredible items that are live in our Spring Elite auction on golden.co. I'm going to talk to you guys about these, and actually, these 3 items here have something very much in common. What we have is 3 of the GOATs. We've got Tiger Woods, LeBron James, and if you can't see and recognize from there, Michael Jordan. All 3 of these players are considered some of the greatest of all time and very widely appreciated of that way. These cards and these sneakers are available for bidding, so they're out there, they're open for sale. There's going to be 3 lucky winners, and I've always said it when it comes to buying in collectibles, you always want to invest in the GOATs, and not only are these 3 items from the GOATs, but some of these items are actually GOAT-worthy themselves. We'll start right here with this Tiger Woods. This Tiger Woods comes from one of the most iconic golf sets ever issued, the 2001 SP Authentic set. That is right in the height of Tiger's popularity, right when the Tiger Slam was happening. These cards came out and they weren't really a precedent for golf cards at that point, being any value, and of course Tiger kind of changed all of that, as any GOAT would. This card here, unlike the original versions that are numbered out of 900, this gold variation is actually numbered out of 100. It's also graded a PSA 10, so you have the low serial number variation and the PSA 10. It's got a beautiful autograph on there, but what I love best about this card is it's serial numbered 61 of 100, and 61 is actually the lowest that Tiger's ever shot on the PGA Tour. He's done it 4 different times. So to get his lowest score, number 61 out of 100, in his best rookie card in a PSA 10, that card, I believe, is going to set the record for the highest selling golf card of all time. Next we have here, this is a 2016-17 Panini Preferred LeBron James. And what I love about this card here is this is the Super Prime memorabilia patches from the 2016 NBA Finals. The 2016 NBA Finals was when LeBron came back to Cleveland. He took the Cavaliers to their first and only championship ever, did it shorthanded against an unbelievably talented Warriors team. And this patch that's in this card, it's a booklet, so you have an entire patch the size of a card. That patch was worn in Game 2 of the NBA Finals. To think that someone might have cut up a jersey that potentially could be worth $1 million is pretty incredible, but to have it inside a card like this, forget about the 6.5 grade. I mean, on these books, they're very hard to grade high. The edges are always going to be something that is tough. The surface on this is actually a 9.5, so the display quality is incredible. It's 9.5 centering as well, but really what's inside this card is something that collectors gotta have. I mean, you have the Logo Man and the Finals patch. The Logo Mans are incredibly popular. This right here is easily a six-figure card, and honestly, there's a seven-figure piece of memorabilia inside there. Speaking of potential seven-figure items, these right here are the epitome of game-used sneakers. These right here are the original Air Jordans, 84-85, worn by Michael Jordan. They're sized two different sizes, 13 and 13.5, as Jordan was known to have worn after an early career ankle injury. And these sneakers were actually signed both by Jordan, but what I love about these signatures is this is the vintage Michael Jordan signature on these, so you know these were actually in Jordan's hands around the beginning part of his career, which even further just adds to the provenance of these shoes coming off of Jordan's feet. An incredible pair of sneakers reaching almost $500,000 prior in auction. Really going to be interesting to see where these end up. So for everybody that's tuning in, the auction is ending on April 9th through the 11th. It's going to be a huge weekend of sales, and we're going to probably see some record sets. So go to golden.co, tune in, check it out, get your bids in.
That was your golden hour. It was not nearly an hour long, which is nice.
It was not. It was more than what I was expecting, and less than what I wasn't expecting. How about that?
Back to LA. I noticed you got your top button done up over there, LA style.
This is. Hollywood has definitely laid its hands on me. It's imprinted on me, and now I am LA. LA and I are one.
Sure.
And now it's time for the conclusion of Hollywood Man on the Street. Magic happening. Hi, sir. Could I ask you a sports-related question today?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, come on over. Let me ask you a couple questions.
Oh, no.
No, there's nothing to be scared of. Hi, sir. Can I ask you a couple sports-related questions?
No.
Let me ask you, are you excited for the Super Bowl tomorrow?
Kind of. I like basketball and
Yeah?
you know what I'm saying?
Did you see the recent news about Bill Simmons and Durant?
No, what happened?
Do you care about the Super Bowl tomorrow?
Yes.
Do you have a team you're rooting for?
I believe so. The Bengals.
And they're in the Super Bowl?
Yes, they are.
Oh, okay, exciting. Do you like sports though?
Not really.
Could I ask you a sports card question?
What's up?
Let me ask you, what's your favorite sports team in the whole world?
Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh, that's a good team. What did you think about the recent change in the NBA with Bill Simmons going to the Nets?
Ben Simmons, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I didn't really see.
Oh, yeah, that was devastating. We're going for the Rams tomorrow. You got to be rooting for Joe, right? Go Joe all the way.
You gonna flip a joke?
No.
You gonna say Joe Mama? Is that what
No, the quarterback.
See, I watch basketball, bro.
Hey, ask you some sports questions today? Please come over. I have a question for you.
Okay.
The Super Bowl's tomorrow. Are you excited for the game?
Yes.
Do you have a favorite team?
The Rams. Yeah.
The Rams. Oh, so you're excited for Joe Burrow? Joe Burrow?
I don't know how they. I don't know the players.
Oh, okay. So you are excited for Joe Burrow then?
I don't know who he is.
That's okay. That's okay. 33 years. You got to be kidding me.
Not at all.
All right. So that means you're a Joe
Burrow.
Joe Harden and Ben Simmons.
Harden and Ben Simmons, what? What happened?
Oh no, it was bad. I don't want to bring you down today. Let me ask you a couple other questions.
No, what?
No, it's too late.
Google, bro.
Don't Google it yet. Can I ask you a couple of sports questions? Okay. Ask you a quick question. What do you think? Who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl tomorrow? We got a real dead fish. What do you think about the upcoming Super Bowl? Are you excited to watch?
I'm very excited about the Super Bowl.
Yeah? What do you...
Because there will be more people who've never seen me before on Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh.
I've been singing here for 14 years. I'm the longest running live act on the Boulevard.
14 years, people. That's amazing. Let me ask you, who are you rooting for in the Super Bowl tomorrow?
The Rams, we in LA.
Do you have a team that you're rooting for in the game this week?
The Redbeards.
Yes, the Redbeards are also my favorite. I would say that if anyone's going to win, it's either the Redbeards or the Green Battalions. What do you think
I
about
have a really strong feeling about the red ones.
Yes. Have you ever collected sports cards in your life before, sir?
You want to see the only one I got? It's
Yeah. What the? We got a real life collector. That is Sean Kemp.
Auto.
Wow.
That's my only one.
Have you ever met one standing here in front of you today on Hollywood Boulevard?
On Hollywood Boulevard, I met Paul Rudd, Kim Novak, Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
And there were a few others. Jimmy Kimmel, he comes out once in a while. You know, that's his venue.
Well, guess what? You've met another one today.
Wow.
I am an actual Tennessee Titan. What do you think about that?
That's fabulous. I just changed the Redbeards. I'm going with the Titan.
Do you care about big, large people, maybe Titanic people
Titanic people?
from Tennessee?
I don't feel like answering questions right now.
Okay, well, this guy's nice to meet you, Cookie.
Thank you.
If you could have $1,000 or say, I don't know, Tom Brady's rookie card, which would you choose?
I mean,
It's a tough one.
I think I'm going with Tom Brady though.
Tom Brady?
Yeah,
You know what?
that might be more than $1,000. You know.
I think you probably made the right choice. Yeah, sports boy would know. But not just any sports boy. Have you ever met a famous person before, sir?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? Have you ever met a football player before?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you ever met a Tennessee Titan before?
No Tennessee Titans.
Guess what? You have now. It's me, the guy on the Tennessee Titans. Have you ever met a real life Tennessee Titans player before?
No.
You mean before today you haven't?
Oh, I have?
Hello! All right, I'm here. What was your name, sir?
Jeff Heaton.
I'm here with Jeff Heaton out on Titans Boulevard, otherwise known as Hollywood Boulevard, having a great time. Jeff, thanks so much for answering questions, and have a great day, okay?
Yep. Hooday!
Okay!